Did you know that Britain isn't really a child-centred society? In fact, many of the ways that we do treat children would be called oppression if they happen to adults. So let me break this down, and also let me just quickly mention that some of the things that I do mention are to do with the school system, but I would argue that these things have heavily influenced and spilled out into parenting and just the general way that we treat and view children. So first one I'm going to mention is play. And play is a basic human need for children of all ages, and that does include teenagers. And unfortunately, we have weaponized it. In schools, playtime or break time is often taken away as punishment for bad behaviour. So then that means, on the flip side, that it's then treated like a reward for compliance. I've done a number of videos on children's right to play, especially in the school system. So if you want to check those out, feel free. Next one is kids don't have that much autonomy as much as we think they do. Their time is strictly controlled, especially in school. So that does mean when they get to eat, move, speak, and even when they're allowed to use the toilet. Every minute is decided by an adult, so that means it's more adult-centric than child-centred. Next one is attendance is valued over well-being. Bullying and mental health and learning needs are often ignored, and it's a huge problem we have in the school system in the UK because the system cares more about filling seats than how the kids actually feel. Children's bodies aren't fully theirs, and they rarely have full body autonomy. They're often forced to hug and kiss relatives and tend to be gaslighted into feeling bad if they don't. It'll be a typical, oh, but it's your grandma, oh, but it's your uncle, and it's like, okay. I just find that so weird. Like, what the frick? Like, I don't want to be hugged and touched all the time, so why would I expect a kid to do the same all the time? When these things happen, it is so adult-centered. Like, it's always to do with the adult comfort and never the comfort of the child. So maybe it's time we admit that kids aren't the problem. It's the system, and the people who continue to uphold the system are. And I would also argue that the patriarchy, if we look at it in terms of the patriarchy, it was never built with children in mind.